a lot of people say you can't wear shorts on stage, you can't use a notebook on stage, you shouldn't look at, I mean, nobody says you can't write on your hand, but nobody really wants to be writing on their hand to remember their jokes. For me, doing comedy is showing up to the venue, being entertaining, watching the other comedians, and I mean, for me, it's really like I like attention, so I like rearranging the stage. I think rearranging the stage is 90% of my act, and I repeat the movements of rearranging the stage. I move the microphone stand, I'll flip over the stool, I'll drag the stool, I'll hold the microphone up to the stool being dragged across the stage so I can amplify the stool rubbing against the floor. I'll flip the stool upside down and stick my leg through it. Nihilism. I want the audience to be listening to me and captivated, but then I'm able to create a moment of pause where they have the opportunity to laugh at whatever is going on. I think I fit the best comedically in a lineup of other comedians, like in an open mic in front of an audience that's expecting amateurs and professionals. I think to do comedy, you only need like 3 things, and that's like transportation, so like a car, and that's it. You got to know how to talk into a microphone. It's important that you know how to talk into a microphone. And I guess joke structure is kind of important, but if you have an interesting life and you just know how to talk well, and edit, you want to be able to edit your stories into like 3-minute chunks. People are saying stand-up comedy is a dying art form. I think doing good at a comedy show is like getting claps, encouragement. I think encouragement goes a long way. If your physical well-being degrades over time, which it does, as a comedian would say, we're all bags of rotting flesh that are rotting. We're all rotting meat, people. And once the bones in our mouth, our teeth, if we don't take good care of our teeth, we're going to do comedy about teeth. If we hurt our legs because we're too drunk and we fall downstairs, we're going to do comedy about how we fell down the stairs because we're stupid idiots. Why not push your standards and absorb the energy that's going on and just face the fact that you can't control the outcomes, and you can't wait for something to be perfect. So if I'm waiting to become a funnier comedian by the circumstances becoming perfect, quote unquote, for myself, that's not going to work. I need to just make the decision to say yes or no and know the value of my time and decide whether I'm going to keep making music or keep making visual art or keep acting and entertaining at open mics and shows, and keep learning sign language and hang out around my family, or decide to go camping alone, or go on a road trip, or decide I'm going to take a month off comedy and I'm going to go have these new experiences I've never had. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, or the thumbs down. Hit the thumbs down button, unsubscribe, unfollow me on Instagram, block me on Facebook, retweet all my tweets on Twitter, and enjoy the ride. Because the ride is really, 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 really long, and you only dig your own hole once, and you keep digging your hole deeper and deeper and deeper until you can
jump inside and you can yell up out of your hole, and then nobody can hear you, but somebody drops a rope down and you kind of climb out of your hole, and then you fall back in the hole, and then you die, and then you have an open grave because everybody else died from a comet. The end.